Summer is here, and of course that means it is sale season. There are tons of brands and retailers that are currently running different kinds of sales for their spring, summer, end of season sale. And so in today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you guys a roundup of my favorite brands that are currently having sales. So that will consist of Coach, Michael Kors, Tory Burch, and Kate Spade. There are also a number of department stores that are running their sales as well, and I will make sure to link as much of all of that information in the description box and pinned to the top of the comments. So I'm going to be starting right away with the sale at Coach. This sale for this year is so good. They started right away at 40%, and they have some good handbags in the sale. Some of them are already sold out. Yeah, that's how good this sale is. If you disagree with me, let me know in the comments below. Is there an item that you were hoping will be included in the sale that is not? Let me know in the comments below. But before I get into it, hi guys, it's Tabby with YellowSparksJoy. Welcome to my channel. On this channel, I like to talk about fashion and lifestyle, particularly handbags. So if you like those kinds of things, make sure to subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to hit the tiny notification bell beside the subscribe button so you can get notified every single time I upload a new video. And as sale season continues and progresses, I will be coming here daily on my community tab to post deals and steals that I find that are popping up here and there by different brands, different retailers, different department stores. So you definitely want to subscribe, because that is the only way you can access my community tab and you see all of the posts that I make daily to show you the beautiful things that you can find on a deal. Coach, one of the styles that I raved and went on and on about last year, the Times Square Tabby, is finally on sale. I believe this is the first time I'm seeing the TST on sale, and I'm so happy because I have wanted this bag since it came out. I was on the fence for a while because I wasn't sure if I wanted the washed leather, if I was going to wait to see if Coach will bring it out in other types of leathers and other types of materials. But I did have my eye on a particular color for a while, and I'm just happy that it is now on sale, 40% off. That is a decent price. So originally $395. This is US dollars now because I'm on the US site. Now on sale for $237. I think that is a very decent price for the small size, so the 17. Now the medium size Tabby, originally $495, is now $297 on sale. I absolutely love that style, and in the colors they did, I mean, perfect for fall. So going into fall, it would be nice to pick up a navy or a merlot or a white or black. Almost everything in sage, the color sage, is on sale. I believe only the Brooklyn in sage is not on sale because of course the Brooklyn is one of their biggest, trendiest bags right now, but everything else in sage is on sale. However, it's going to be difficult, or it may be difficult for you to find sage items because most of their sage items are already sold out. The sale started a few days ago and things went like that. But sage is such a beautiful shade of green, and if you like that, and if you had something that you wanted in that color from Coach, now is a good time to snatch it up. Another really popular item that is on sale is the Western Tabby. Lots of people like this messenger style bag. It is very comfortable. I've tried it on in store. I like the size. So if you like that utilitarian type of vibe, the Western Tabby is currently on sale for $330. Also on sale are these quintessentially Coach bags. I think that's my new favorite word for Coach. The Kors Zip and the Dinky for $177 in red and in green. Beautiful colors. Think end of year, Christmas, holiday season coming, red and green. This is a good time to pick these colors up in these styles, if you like them, of course. Everything in the cherry print is on sale. If you liked the cherry print, I know there were quite a number of people who liked it. Cherries have been really trendy this year thanks to the handbag world. So if you like the cherry print and you've had your eye on it, you've had something from Coach on your wish list, this is a great time to buy. One of the biggest items that I can never believe made it to this sale is the Rogue bag in camo print. Now, a few years ago, the Rogue was one of the hottest, if not the top tier bag by Coach. I believe that 1941 line was what brought Coach back and put them back on the map. And there's so many people who are Rogue lovers till this day. Sadly, Coach seems to be phasing the regular Rogue bags out. I mentioned this like a few months ago. At that time, I noticed it was the 25s that were mainly going out of production. But at this point, it looks like all of these regular style Rogue bags are going out of production. We're not seeing as many of them. And I have heard this rumor in other places as well. So if you like the Rogue, And if you like the camo print, the camo rogue is currently on sale. Originally $895, now $537 for a rogue in the regular size in this camo print. I mean, this, I've seen this in person. It is a beautiful bag. Great leather that they use. Just a stunning piece of leather work. Also on sale and almost sold out, guys, is the Popeye rogue. So this Popeye collection was very limited, and this bag was one of the ones that I saw and I just, you know, nostalgia. If you grew up watching cartoons like Popeye, it definitely brought back a lot of memories. And the fact that Popeye is carrying that tiny Tabby in the picture that is on the rogue, I just think it is so cute and so quintessentially Coach. But then at a discount for $417, that is a fabulous price. This is in the size 25, so I think it's a good deal if you like this kind of art on a bag. If you're a backpack person, the Crossbody backpack is on sale for $295. This is a good piece of leather. Another item that is on sale is the Rogue 26 in the sketch print. Now for this one, I would say if you have any interest in this bag, maybe hold on, because I believe it will get further discounted, just because the Rogue 26 is not a very popular bag. I have this one in the plain chalk that I bought last year when it released. I bought this bag for about, I think it was like $500 or $600 Canadian, and even this got to the outlet at some point, even though it was very limited quantities, but it did get to the outlet. So with this sketch print, and I love this bag, by the way, this was my work bag for the week, for this week. And so with the sketch print, which is even less popular, I also believe that it will get further discounted in this sale, and it may even hit the outlet at 60% off. So if you want this bag, I would say just hold off for a little bit longer and see how things play out. If you don't like this east-west shape of bag, then the sketch print in the Rogue 25 is also on sale. For a little bit more money, $450, you get a Rogue, which is top of the line Coach, and you get the sketch print. But then again, I would say just because of what I've seen when it comes to popularity of the sketch print, hold off on this one and see if it gets further discounted as the sale progresses. The good thing with Coach though is that when they do a print, they do it in different styles of their bags. And so again, that sketch print, if you don't like any of the rogues, is available in the cargo tote for $206 currently. I believe this is a very good price. So if you want to snap that up now, go ahead. It's not a bad price at all. I think it is definitely worth the money for this style bag. One bag that I wish I was able to tell you to go right away and buy right now is the Coach Quilted Tabby in the size 23. So the larger size. If you watched my last video, you'd have seen me in the store try on that bag in the black on black. Well, now it's on sale at Coach in the black on black and the brass hardware on black coated leather. Well, it was, because now it's sold out on both the US and Canadian websites. However, there might be some stores that still have it in stock, and my essay did tell me that they were still receiving shipment. So it's possible that it might be restocked in stores, if not online. So what you want to do, and what I would advise, is, as with any item that is sold out online, call customer care. If you call Coach customer care, they will be able to track the item down in a store, give you the store number, and then you can call the store and order from the store. Those are my thoughts about the Coach sale. I do hope that they will add more items as the sale progresses. There are a few things that are on my wish list that I'm not wanting to pay full price for. So here is fingers crossed, hoping that the sale only gets better. Now, Tory Burch has also started their semi-annual sale. I've mentioned it several times on this channel that I will probably only ever shop the brand when on sale, just because they have positioned themselves somewhere in the market where they are kind of priced a little bit above contemporary designers, but not even really mid-tier range, right? So it's kind of like an awkward pricing currently at Tory Burch. And so when it's on sale, the better, in my opinion. Typically, whenever I talk about the Tory Burch sale and any of my recommendations, I always talk about the Kira line. I think their Kira line of bags are beautifully constructed, very well made, and the leather is top notch. So anything from the Kira line that is currently on sale, I would say take a look at. And if you have something that you already wanted, now is a good time to buy. Now, one handbag in the Kira line that I definitely recommend is the small Kira Diamond Quilt Shoulder Bag. I tried this bag on in store recently, and it is currently on my wish list in the color Taupe Oak. And of course, that color is not on sale, but it is currently on my wish list. And if they do include it in the sale at some point, I will probably get it. But currently, the color Purple Heather is on sale. It's a very pretty color. And then the Blanc, so they are pure white, is also included in the sale, and these are on sale for 559 Canadian dollars, down from 798, and then an extra 25% off sale items. So by the time you check out, it'll be 420 Canadian dollars, so a little around 300 US. I think that's a good price for this style bag. If you like, or if you've ever tried or seen the LV Couson, I think it gives a similar vibe. It's kind of like a dupe without really being a dupe, because they're very different bags, but they give the same aesthetic. Now, in similar vein, if you're looking for a dupe for like the LV Capucine or even the Hermes Birkin, take a look at Tory Burch's Merc Satchel. This is a nicely well constructed handbag. It gives the same vibe, it gives the same aesthetic as those two other bags that I've mentioned, but it's not the same thing. You can clearly see that they have done their job in styling and constructing this differently, but at a cheaper price. So for $959 currently on sale, down from 1,300 Canadian. I believe it is a good deal for this particular style. If you want the croc embossed leather in the color blue, it is available for even less. So it is 1,059 Canadian dollars on sale, but with an extra 25% off. So remember, they're doing their semi-annual sale, but some pieces in that sale have an extra 25% off, and this is one of them. So at the end of the day, for a croc embossed bag in this beautiful blue color, you'd be paying $795. Now, the color I like the most in this bag is the ruby. This looks like a delicious shade of red, and in that leather, I just feel like this bag is going to age really nicely and soften up really well. And this one is $959 on sale, and it does have that extra 25% off, so you would be paying 720 Canadian dollars at checkout. Now, at Michael Kors, they've also started their semi-annual event. So handbags are on sale. Of course, other items are on sale as well, but we're focusing on handbags. So handbags are on sale, and the handbags are on sale are an extra 30% off. So very similar to how Tory Burch is running their sale as well. Of course, again, the one item that I wanted is not included in the sale in the color I want yet. So fingers crossed it will eventually get included. So one of my top picks will be the Zoe small pebbled leather pochette. I've talked about this bag before in one of my previous videos. It's a mini bag, maybe even a micro bag. It's very tiny, but it is so beautiful. You can't fit like your core essentials in here, and I think it's a beautiful style for the price you get. So it is currently $112 and then an extra 30% off upon checkout. So that is a good deal for this size of bag. If you've been looking at the bag and you're like, that's such a small bag, I don't want to spend that much, when it was originally priced at $128, now it's very affordable for the size of bag, for the style of the bag, and it comes in a variety of colors. Another bag I would recommend is the Lily leather shoulder bag. This comes in a variety of colors. It also comes in a snake embossed, and I believe a cheetah embossed as well. Now, if you like Hobo bags, this is a good one. If you like the Brooklyn but you're not sold on it, maybe the leather on the Coach Brooklyn is too thin for you, take a look at the Lily over at Michael Kors. That one has like 3 main compartments. It sits nicely on the shoulder, and it has some metal chain detail as well in the strap to add some beauty, some elegance when you wear it over your shoulder. Now, I also want to talk about the Tribeca leather shoulder bag. I really like this style of bag because of that woven leather that they've used. Very Bottega-esque, but at an affordable price. So currently $319 on sale, and then you have that extra 30% off. There are a number of colors. There are 4 different colors. There's blue, there's a pink, there's a black, and there's a white. If you had your eye on this bag before, or you're just looking for a nice shoulder bag, something elevated, not just your regular shoulder bag, take a look at the Michael Kors Tribeca. I think you'd really like it. Now, Hobo bag lovers, I have another one for you. It is the Nolita Hobo shoulder bag. This one is a little bit closer in style to the Coach Brooklyn, but again, very nice, very affordable. $459 on sale with an extra 30% off. So definitely cheaper than the Brooklyn. And this is the large size. It comes in a small and a large. I recommend the large. I think the small is just too small. It's not, I'm not sure many people will be able to get it over their shoulder. So this is a shoulder Hobo style recommendation. So I say go for the large. And then you have the Colby medium leather shoulder bag in this color that they are calling burnt sienna. To me, it looks kind of like a coral orange. I really like this bag. I've seen it in person. I love the leather on it. it, and I like how it looks puffy, but it's not really puffy, like a pillow bag, you know. Very nice, very simple, clean lines, classic structure, classic style, for $105, down from $398. This one is final sale though, so you have to be really sure you like it before you order it. It also comes in this smoky rose that I think is a gorgeous shade of pink. Now for my Kors sale, I want to draw your attention to shoes, specifically boots. For some reason in this sale, there are some gorgeous slouchy boots included. I mean, think fall coming soon. I don't like to think about it actually, but fall is coming, like after summer, so now is a good time to pick up some nice boots to wear beginning of the fall, especially if you have like events, concerts, festivals, that kind of thing planned. Michael Kors has some amazing options, and I'm shocked, I'm stunned to see them. So for example, there's this Dawn splattered denim boots. It's a slouchy, it is denim, it is just all shades of edgy, and I really like it for $289 with an extra 30% off discount. I mean, they have the tall slouchy boots, they have the short slouchy boots, the ankle slouchy boots, they have it in snake skin, they have it in leopard print, they have it in different prints, different colors. It is just so gorgeous. Another style that I want to show you guys is the cassia leather slingback pump. Now this is not your average slingback pumps. We like when they have that slingback strap. This one, however, has a gold cap toe that I think just takes it up a notch. Not only that, but the cut of the top of the foot is very elegant, very different from your regular pump, and I just think that this is one style of pump that will make you a statement in your closet. Unfortunately, they don't have that many sizes still available in stock, but if you are any one of those sizes that they do have, I think this is a very nice shoe. It comes in black, it comes in snake print, it comes in a number of colors and style variations for $60 at 73% off, and then an extra 30% off on sale. It's definitely a good deal. And then finally at Kate Spade, you have the Dakota small crossbody on sale. So similar to what I was saying with the Michael Kors woven shoulder bag, this is the same thing, a nice shoulder bag. This one comes with a crossbody strap. But what I like about this one is the clean straight lines, the structure of the bag, and it's also on sale in this beautiful pale green color. So if you like greens, maybe check this one out from Kate Spade. And then also on sale is the Grace fine grain leather satchel. If you're thinking of changing your work bag, this is a good option. It comes in the white and the black. Very simple trapezoid shaped bag, no bells and whistles, clean cut for $299 on sale with an extra 40% off. So again, the same on sale, extra percentage off. It boils down to $179 US. So this is definitely a good one to look at. Again, like I said, if you're thinking of changing your work bag, or if your go-to satchel needs an update. Now, if that satchel is too small for you, but you do still need something similar, they also have the Deco medium satchel. Same concept, same idea. This one has a belted front, which belted front bags are very on trend for this year. So if you're looking for a Birkin vibe, but not really, check out the Deco medium satchel at Kate Spade. The Grace shoulder bag is another good one. Shoulder bags, something else that is trending this year. So similar to what we've seen with Miu Miu, The Row, and Coach, this is another option, more affordable than any of the three that I have just mentioned, at $142 on sale with the extra 40% off. Now, we love Kate Spade for their fun, quirky designs, one of which is the Spade Icon small barrel bag. I like this one because it is the barrel shaped bag. Lots of people love the barrel shaped bag, but with a twist. So you have a heart at the end of the bag. So Kate Spade is known for their hearts, for their spades. This hat is at the end of the barrel bag, so it's not your traditional cylindrical rounded edge barrel bag. This one ends with a heart on both sides, which I think is really fun, is really quirky, and if you're into that, make sure you check out this bag at Kate Spade. Now, this is one of my top recommendations from Kate Spade. One of my favorite styles currently is the Novo small shoulder bag. I tried this one on in store in straw. Sadly, the straw is not yet on sale. Probably will be later in the year. But on sale is this beautiful dragon fruit hot pink color. And I think it is such a steal, especially now in the summer. This color will be great in the summer and then even into fall. So check it out for $177 on sale, extra 40% off. And that, my good people, are all of my recommendations for the start of sale season. Make sure you subscribe to this channel and stay glued because there will be more to come in the summer, including some unboxings. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up and I will see you in this one. Bye.